What's going on YouTube? Speedfisherman here with another new game. This one is called SpellBreak. It's put out by Epic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and explain the game, just the little details before you actually jump into the game to give you a little bit of background and history about it and how to play it and stuff like that. So stick around, check that out. Alright, so when you get in the game here, this is what you're going to come to. You're going to have your character here. So this is a Battle Royale game by Epic Games. And it's free to play. I downloaded it the other day for free just to try it out. I saw a buddy of mine tell me about it, so I figured I'd try it out. You have the game modes down here. You can practice. There is a tutorial of how to play it. And then you also have Battle Royale. You can do solo, duos, or quad. So me, I do solo. Whenever my other buddy's on, we'll do duos. It is a 60-person battle royale, and I swear I believe they do put bots in this game. If they don't, I'd be very surprised, because there's times when I've been in the game and killed somebody that was just literally just standing there, or they had no idea how to play or something. So if there aren't bots in this game, then there's some really, I don't want to call them crappy players, but it could be crappy players. But I swear it's got to be a bot. Nobody is going to just sit there and just stand there in the game. So, but anyway, I'll give you a little jump into. There is stuff collections in here. You can collect badges, cards, titles, and stuff like that. There is a shop to where you can get like outfits or trails for when you're falling in the ground and stuff like that. So it does have a little shop. So that's what their way of of course making money off the game. The reason they're able to offer to it for free is because they hope to make the money out of the shop. So what it is for all you Harry Potter fans out there that want like a spell battle royale. This is what this is. This is a battle royale that is based around doing spells. I guess you would call them spell. You don't even really do a spell. It's just magic. So I mean, if you're into the whole magic thing and you want to throw some magic out of your hands and fly in the air, then this is the game for you. This is your battle royale right here. I've tried it out. I like the game. It's all right. Is it something that I would play 24/7? No. But if I got a group of friends on, I mean, it could be a fun game. I mean, whenever we just want to get out of the whole shooting battle royale and just come in here and throw some magic battle royale, then yeah, we'll jump on this. So I'm going to walk through it real quick, show you. So these here are your gauntlets that you put on your hand. So you'll pick one of these 6 here. That'll be the one that you start with. You have anything from lightning to poison, wind, fire, stone, and ice. These are the levels for each of them here, and it tells you what they do. I have noticed that for some, you got to figure out what works best for you. And I'll explain that here in a second. But let me finish up this here first, and then we'll get into that. Then you have your talents. Now, your talents are your mind, body, and spirit talents. You can have up to 6 points. So far, there's only one that has 3. I have not got it unlocked yet. But the way to unlock these is like for this one, you got to get your ice gauntlet up to rank 3. And as you can tell from mine, it is at rank 2. So this is how you unlock these. Now, you only get a total of 6 talent points. So you have to spend wisely. So you have to figure out how to set this up that works with your play style or what you think you're going to need in the battle. Each of them have a different perk. Like this one here that I have, spellcast speed is plus 15%. That cost me 2 talent points. Same thing for feather, or however you want to call it. That one's 2 talent points. This one here, runic fluency is fluency. Sorry, I said that completely wrong. Max ruin charges plus ruin cooldown is minus 5%. And then you got your escapist. and that uses 1 talent point. So you can only have 6. So you can't go to all 3 of them and just use the bottom one, 3, 3, and 3, because you're not going to have enough talent points for that. So you really got to balance that out and with your play style. Now, over here, when I was talking about stuff that works better together. So I have noticed that in a round I was playing in, I was running ice, and I picked up, so when you get into the game, you're going to jump in with your main primary right here. So when I jump into the game to play, I'm jumping in with ice. I'm going to already have my ice gauntlet. Now, when I go around the map, I may find a electricity gauntlet, and I'm going to pick that up, and that's going to put it on my other hand. So one of them is going to be your primary. That will never change. And then when you're in the map, you're going to pick up your secondary of whichever one you decide to pick up. Now, when I was saying some go good together, like the ice, when I throw the ice trail on the ground, I can use the electricity because, ice and water, and shock the ice and have the double effect there. So if they're stuck in the ice, I can shoot the electricity at the ice, which goes down the ice trail and electrocutes them at the same time if they're still in that ice. So that's what I mean about, find the 2 that work together or work best for you. When you're in the game, you're going to find, you got your primary. Your primary is going to be a common, which is white. And then if I go in with ice and I find a ice that is, purple, then I will upgrade my primary. My primary will never change. It will always still be ice. Whatever I go in with, that's what you keep. Your secondary, you can change it to whichever one you want to. If you want to pick up wind and then you run across, a better ranking poison, you can pick up a poison gauntlet. But the only way you're going to upgrade your ice is to find better iced gauntlets. And I won't say the colors that are in here. You got your common, you have your uncommon, which is green, you have your rare, which is blue, you have your purple, and then you got your legendary, which is orange or red or whatever you want to call it. So those are the rarities in there. You do have health potions, and you also have armor potions. But the only way to get your armor is to find a belt. As soon as you find a belt, then you get armor. Same thing with the rarity. If you find a belt that is purple, you're going to have more armor than the belt that is blue. If you find a legendary belt, then that's going to be the highest amount of armor you can get. And then you have your amulet, which is a rarities as well. Helps you with your powers. Your boots, which gives you more running speed. And then there's also abilities in the game as well. And the abilities, you can pick up an ability to be able to go invisible, to levitate in the air, to sprint forward faster. There's another one that lets you fly around for like 5 to 10 seconds or something like that to try to help escape. So that's you can only get one ability when you're in the game. So whatever, like I said, with your play style, you figure out what works best for you and your ability. But I'm gonna show you a gameplay that I had done that kind of helps let you actually see what I'm talking about. That'll as you see it, you'll start to understand it better when you actually see me putting on the gauntlet on my secondary gauntlet on and upgrading it and using the potions to heal up and stuff like that and the abilities. But yeah, so I just want to show y'all this new game, let y'all know what's out there. It's free. That way y'all can show it some support. If you're like I said, if you're into the spell stuff, then here's the Battle Royale for you. Be sure to check out my Twitch link down in the description. Follow me on Twitch. I normally stream on Fridays and Saturday nights. More than likely I'll be streaming this a little bit as well. Also, if you haven't subbed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let me know down in the comments what you think of this SpellBreak game. But until next time, much love. Says there's two fighting over there. Got the one over there. Look at that, easy dubs. 4 exiles, 450 damage, not bad, not bad.